you know, it was so great being on the sideline with my boys again, all of that, man. And the conversations we had early on when we were all going to Miami about, you know, how we want to build it and what we wanted to become. And then, you know, we talked about our kids possibly going here and now seeing what one of ours, Coach Cristobal, come back and, you know, doing what he's doing with it is insane. It's incredible, and it's a great feeling. And it was so great because Coach Cristobal, even Coach Johnson went up to him and he said, "Coach, come on now, the game ain't not over. We got to make sure until it's all the way over, you know." And he said that's what Coach Johnson would have been saying, you know, 'cause that's what he got taught under. So, you know, it's great to see family bringing family along this way.
Yeah, and it looks like, again, Coach Jimmy and Coach Cristobal, they're doing an old school "You Know It" segment from game day morning.
Yeah, you remember them days? Oh my God, man. Yeah,
I know Sapp was in the stands. I know Sapp was in the stands.
Right there.
Everyone's there. Everyone's there.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was with you on that night in spirit. You know that, Michael. And it's not just because my nephew Lee went to the U.
Right.
But who you were playing against.
That night we had.
Who you were playing against.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, you had a whole alumni base from Ann Arbor, Michigan, in your corner that night, but I mean, you saw that too. You saw kids like Caleb Downs, Arvell Reese. Those are beasts who are coming to the next level. So, in all seriousness, though, like what do you think makes this Hurricanes team a threat to win it all right now, Michael?
Honestly, Rich, I don't know if even saying what we're saying, we give them enough credit for what they've done. And I look at it, and I'm on the sideline. I get to see things pretty close up, and a great job done by all of the coaches, you know, Dawson, coordinator, everybody. But the thing I hone in on a lot is, because that's what I did when I was playing, the big guys. It's always the big guys. And Mario Cristobal being a big guy, and then having Jason Taylor working with that defensive line. Those two have put the focus where we needed it, offense and defensive line, and you're seeing the results. We've always had talented skill set people, but when we opened up against Alabama a couple of years ago, I looked at our line, I looked at their line, I said, no shot here, bro. You know what I mean? It was no shot. It was Bryce Young's first game. I remember that. I was like, oh my God, look at this line. Now when I look at that line and I go to that offensive line, yeah, we got a shot every time because of those guys. And Ole Miss, I see a lot of good things in Ole Miss. You know what I mean? They got a lot of that fight like Miami got in them. So that next game is going to be a battle. But beating Ohio State, there was nothing better than beating Ohio State because they stole one. I had a picture when I was in Columbus, Ohio. I stomped on the graves of those. And when I went right on campus, I had to go stomp on the grave because you took one of our rings. Somebody had on the inside stole that ring, threw a 5-minute late flag to take it away. So we've been turning to get to their tail for a while. And everybody thought we were going to get beat. And Rich, we didn't go for it, Rich. It was an incredible thing to be on that sideline and get that feeling. And I remember when it first came around, the first time we did it, when it was Oklahoma and Nebraskas and all of that, and now it's the Ohio States and the Notre Dames. But boy, it was an incredible feeling to be there.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.